This is the aftermath of when I film a tutorial.
So prom is coming up around the corner and I'm so super excited about it. So I've decided to do a series of prom makeup tutorials. And this is the first instalment, I guess, for girls who don't like to wear too much makeup, who don't like to spend too much on makeup, quite natural looking, and it will go with any dress. And if you guys have any requests for prom tutorials to like match your dress or something, leave them in a comment and I'll be happy to do them for you, and I hope you enjoy. Skincare is very important, especially if you're a teenager. It's important to moisturise, but to wear the right moisturiser for your skin. My skin is quite dry and can look quite dull, so I'm using the Morning Energy Skin Brightening Daily Facial Moisturiser from Clean & Clear. The next thing I'd recommend is using a face primer, because I don't see the point in putting on makeup in the morning, especially if you're going on like a night out or prom. You don't prime your face and it comes off halfway through the night. What's the point in putting it on? I'm going to use the Gosh Foundation Primer Classique. Make sure that you've got primers and moisturisers and stuff that doesn't have more than an SPF of 20, because the titanium dioxide in the primer, pretty much it works how it would work with the sun, so it makes the light bounce off of your face so that you don't get a sunburn or something, but it does it with a camera flash as well, so the light gets reflected off of your face back at the camera and makes your face look white. And you don't want that in your prom photos, I know that. Okay, so if you're not used to wearing foundation, a nice option would be to use a BB cream, kind of a mixture between a tinted moisturiser and a foundation. It gives you some coverage, evens out your skin tone, but is more beneficial to your skin than foundation is. A really nice drugstore foundation, or like high stream foundation, which looks nice in photos, is the Revlon Photo Ready. So you don't want to go too crazy with this. Just cover up whatever needs covering up. And make sure that this matches your face. There's nothing more frustrating than looking back and seeing that your foundation shade was too dark or too light in photos. I'm going to try and do this whole look just using the Sleek Storm palette, so you can pay £8 and then do as many looks as you want with, and it has some really good colours for prom in it. If you normally don't do anything to your brows, then you don't have to fill in your brows, but I find that sometimes if I don't, my eyebrows can get lost in photos, so I prefer to, but if you don't, then don't. And if you want to try it out, don't do anything extreme, don't try a new brow shape. Brows can go wrong easily. So just do a nice soft brow, keeping to your natural shape, just filling in any gaps you might have. Similarly to your face, I would prime your eyes now. I can't find my eye primer, which is great for a tutorial. This is when you would put on an eye primer. I'm working from this palette, and it's just going to be so basic. I'm using a Pro blending brush from Crown, which is an exact dupe to a MAC 217 brush. I'm going to take this colour here. It's kind of like a camely brown. I'm just going to even out my eyelid colour with this. Now I'm taking a Real Techniques shading brush. I'm trying to focus it on my face. I'm going to take this colour here, which is the medium, medium brown, and this is going to be really light on the outer lash line and on the outer half of the lid, just to add a little bit of definition here. You can skip out as many steps as you want and just do it up to as much makeup as you feel comfortable wearing. I'm now going to take the same brush and the black from this palette, only a little bit. This is going to go right against the lashes. And now just for under your eyes, take the brown colour or the black, depending on how dark you want to go, and just run it really lightly under your eye. To add just a little bit of shimmer, my favourite thing to do is to take the lightest colour here, to put it just here. And this picks up really, really nicely in photographs. Curl your eyelashes. Now there is sun right. That's not cool. Now I'm going to finish the skin. I'm going to start with my Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealer in the shade number 2 Light. You can put this wherever you need it. I think blush and contour is a very important thing to do if you're going to have your photo taken a lot. I would recommend is the Sleek Contouring Kit. Now mine is completely empty and the highlighter is smashed, so I can't open this. If it was not empty, that's what I would be using. But I'm going to use Harmony from MAC because I don't have my Sleek Contour Kit. And then I'm going to use it on a contouring brush. Contouring blush. Suck your cheek in, and where that line appears, that's where you want to follow. I always go to about where my eye ends, so about here. .20% of colour kind of gets washed out of your face with flash photography, so I also would use a blush. Now my favourite of all time drugstore blush isn't meant to be in this pot, but it's smashed. Sleek's Rose Gold. It's a really nice corally, pinky, peachy colour with like a lot of gold shimmer in it. And I'm going to use a Real Techniques blush brush, and I just follow on top of where I put the contour. So, but not actually on top, like above it. Here. And then pull it a little bit onto the apple of your cheek. Really? In photos, a highlight looks really beautiful. You don't have to, because the blush we used has quite a lot of shimmer in it. But you know, if you feel like stepping out of the box a little bit. Now, if you tend to get oily skin, then you can use a powder. This is the Fit Me powder from Maybelline. And you don't have to splurge out and get a brush. Just use the little puff that comes with it. And only put this where you would get oily. So, a little bit on the sides of your nose, a little bit under your eyes. Just your T-zone. Lip glosses that I really like are the NYX Mega Shines. I've got here Beige and Sugar Pie. Don't know why this is called beige, because this is not beige, this is definitely pink. Here's option 1. Where is he? Which is beige from NYX. Let's take this off. And this is option 2, which is Sugar Pie, which is nuder, shimmerier, lighter. So either one, it's up to you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment of what makeup tutorials you would like to see next. A promy smoky eye, a promy red lip, or whatever. It's up to you. And the sun is coming out again. I feel like an angel. I am the chosen one. I've made Emma's Rectangle a Facebook page, which my friends have found hysterical. I will link my Facebook page down below and go and like it. And I also have Twitter and I have Instagram. So go and follow me on all of my social media sites, because I'm a bit of a media site nerd. And if you've got any questions, just leave them down below and I will be happy to answer them. And subscribe if you haven't. Have a lovely day and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Interrupting me in my flow, boy. Oh, I'm filming already. Oh, awkward. Ready? What?
It's my makeshift tripod, seeing as I left mine at my dad's.
A makeup for girls who don't like to wear makeup. It's a bit keen, but hey, no one got anywhere without being keen.
Look at those animals. Herky.
Tutorial. Bye bye. Well, hi. Okay, bye. Such a dork.